Hi everyone, this is Mary and you're watching Cards TV. And a couple of months ago, my sister Frances, or Frankie as she's known to her friends, asked me if I had any ideas for a card that she could use for her children's teachers. And I was looking through the Give a Hoot cartridge and I found this apple, and I just love this little apple. And I found this really cute green and cream colored paper in the Die Cuts with the View Stack 7, and I knew I wanted to put that together somehow. So I came up with this S-fold, and inside it says, "You're so appreciated." So I'm going to get everything together and we're going to make this card. Now I know most of you know how to make an S-fold, but for those of you that don't, I'll show you again. This is a piece of cream colored cardstock, and it's 5.5 by 8.5. So I'm going to fold it in half, and it will become 4.25 by 5.5. Make sure I get those edges even, or we'll have a crooked card. And I'm going to take my bone folder and make sure I've got a good crease. Okay, this is what we have now. To make this into an S-fold, all we're going to do is take this edge and fold it back to this edge. And once again, you want to line up your edges so that it's nice and straight. And run your bone folder over it again to get a nice crease. And here you have an S-fold. Now that we have our S-fold, it's still 4.25 by 5.5, but we want to put some decorative paper on this edge and on the inside. So I've cut a strip of red 2 inches by 5.25, and then my plaid pattern paper is 1 3/4 by 5. So we'll go ahead and adhere these together and put them on the front. And here I've adhered the green and cream colored mat to the red mat, and then adhered that to the front of my S-fold. And now I'm going to do the same thing with the inside. And these pieces, the red mat is 4 by 5.25, and the plaid mat is 3 3/4 by 5. And I'm going to go ahead and adhere these together and put them on the inside. Now we've got the mats on the front cover and on the inside, and the next thing we're going to do is the apple. And you'll find this apple in the Give a Hoot cartridge on page 66. Here it is right here. I cut this part of the apple in black, and I cut it at 2 inches. Then I hit shift and cut the inside of the apple out of the same cream colored cardstock as the card, and I also cut it at 2 inches. And then for the red part right here, this is layer, and this is also cut at 2 inches. And then I hit shift and came up here and cut the little green leaf, and it's also at 2 inches. And I'm going to put this together with my 2-way glue pen. And now we're going to put this red part on our apple with our 2-way glue pen. I just love this little apple. I just think it's so cute. You have to work quickly because a 2-way glue pen dries so super fast. And I've already got this mounted on some foam tape. Now we need to put together the mat for this part of our card, and we have our red square that's 2 3/4 by 2 3/4, and then our cream colored square, which is 2.5 by 2.5. And we're going to go ahead and put this together. We're going to go ahead and put our apple on. And we'll take the backing off of the foam tape. And you can see the apple is at a little bit of an angle. And also, I've put some hemp on there, tied in a little bow. I've already got some tied in a bow, and we're going to put that on with a glue dot. We're only going to put adhesive on this half of our square. So we'll turn that over because it's only going to go halfway on the card front, and we want to get that centered, top and bottom. There we go. And you can see it's looking like that one. This is our sentiment inside that says, "You're so appreciated." And I've gone ahead and put that together. And don't go ahead and press it down too hard, just in case you have to move it. We got that just right. And we're going to take our little buttons, put some glue dots on them, put them on the front. And there you go, guys. 2 cute little S-fold teacher appreciation cards made using Give a Hoot. Thanks so much for coming by today, and I'll see you again soon with another card. Bye now.